Hi there, Aries, and welcome back to Star Lordess Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of January the 15th through to the 21st. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Aries. First up, we have the Four of Pentacles in the upright, followed then by Major Arcana, the Death card upright. Next, we have Major Arcana, the World card upright. Next, we have the Queen of Pentacles upright. And lastly, we have the Four of Wands. All of your cards are in the upright position. It looks like this could be a pretty intense week for you, Aries. I'm not sure what's going on. You'll have to fill us in the comment section below. But there is something major about to transpire this week, it looks like. Four of Pentacles is your overall energy. This is what I call my little hoarder card. This can indicate for some of you perhaps you're holding on a little too tightly to old belief systems that no longer serve you. Others of you, this could be about financial saving. Sometimes the Four of Pentacles will come up when we feel a need to, say, start a savings account for something. At the beginning of the year, oftentimes people, reevaluate their financial situation and so forth and make major financial changes, perhaps due to it could be due to plans and desires that you have for the year. Maybe some of you want to put aside a little bit of money each month in order to save up so that you can invest in something. It could be wanting to invest in yourself, in your own business. For others of you, you could be putting a little bit of money aside perhaps to purchase a home. Maybe you want to collect a down payment. Some of you could be putting money aside to get married this year, or to purchase a vehicle, take a trip somewhere, or a major event. Whatever's going on here, some of you are, getting prepared. It seems like this week could be dominated by this new plan that you have, and just how you're going to execute it and how much your finances will be playing a part in that. So this is an interesting week. You could be holding on to funds, like I said, setting aside funds. You could be refinancing something and putting it into one, neat little package. But it has to do with your financial security and so forth, and plans that you're making. Others of you perhaps need to do a garage sale. You could have too many things accumulating around your house. Could be holding up the energy in your abode or your office or something like that. First card up coming into the week is Major Arcana, the Death card, the transformation energy. Now, this is interesting because it's a heavy hitter. It's definitely a Major Arcana, and it's one of the bigger ones. This represents something coming to its natural end, or something needs to be transformed here. Otherwise, it will have to come to its end. So this could sometimes represent, for some of you, this is a work situation, your career, where something is going on here and it's just not sustainable as it is any longer. Say, for example, you're working in a place where it's really damaging your health, or it's too costly to keep doing this, or it could be you're working in a place where you're just not making enough money to be able to sustain yourself in today's economy. So it could be that maybe you need to get, modify that. You need to get a raise, you need to get a promotion, you need to get more hours, or things like that. Otherwise, you may have to leave the job completely. Others of you, it could be about a relationship that just has hit critical mass, and something needs to change here. You need to, go to counseling or do something. Even just change up your routines, perhaps, because things are just not working the way that they did in the past. So this is something coming to its natural end, or being transformed into something that is a lot more sustainable and to your liking. Now, talk about heavy hitters. Your next card here is the World card in the upright position. Well, this is Major Arcana, and again, the World card's very significant. This does represent a wrapping up of something. So Aries, it definitely does look like you will be bringing something, drawing something to a close. This is Definitely something that is no longer sustainable. It could even be your home itself, because now that I think about it, I call this my graduation card. Sometimes this can represent like selling a home that you've lived in for many years. Maybe for the reason being is it's no longer sustainable. Could be the neighborhood, could be the property itself is just not good, and it's time to move on. Others of you could be transforming a property and making it more to your liking. But whatever it is, however things have been up until now will be no more. It looks like a complete fresh start. Sometimes this can represent the end of a marriage, because this can be like the signing of the formal divorce papers, that kind of thing. Now, this isn't something that would come out of the blue, because obviously with the death card here and this is something that has been in the works for some time. So some of you could be putting an end to a career and retiring, because oftentimes the world card can point to retiring after a long career. This could be the end of that particular career, because you're getting ready to start something else. Now that would make sense again with this Four of Pentacles, because this represents, getting ready and preparing financially. So if you're getting ready to retire, this could be, putting your finances in order, making sure, because you could be wanting to do something. Oftentimes, if people retire, especially young, they want something else to do. Maybe they'll start a business of their own, or they'll go into business with somebody else. But finances usually play a big part in somebody's decision to retire or not. Moving on towards the weekend, we have the Queen of Pentacles here in the upright position. It is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, it's earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, again, we're going back to the whole, money, finances, because Pentacles represents the tangible things in life, right? These are the things that help sustain us. They put food on the table. This is our finances. This is our business. This is our home. It gives us shelter. So sometimes the Queen of Pentacles can represent, say, the scenario for you're selling your home. Maybe this is a real estate agent you're reaching out to, because she can represent a real estate agent. She can also represent a financial advisor in the case of, say, you are leaving your career for another, or you are changing jobs or retiring, or anything again that would be affecting your financial situation. This could be somebody you are talking to. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's very stable. They have their feet on the ground. They're usually pretty good when it comes to money and savings and things like this. For some of you, this could be your spouse. This could be a friend. This could be a family member that you're talking to about financial planning and so forth. This person is a good person to talk to. Last card you have is the Four of Wands in the upright position. Perhaps this is a real estate agent and they are finding you a perfect new home, because when you leave one place, you have to go to another, right? I mean, unless you're planning to just, jump on a cruise ship, and I've heard of people who do that. After they retire, they just go from one cruise to the next, and they kind of live on cruise ships. But if you're not doing that, and most people are not, this could represent another home. For others of you who've been renovating, this could represent the completion of that renovation. Sometimes this is the big reveal party. For others, it can represent like a homecoming part, not a homecoming party, but that party is just escaping me for a minute here. But when you buy a new home and then people come in and you have this big party, it's like a big reveal, but housewarming, that's what I mean. So it could be representing that. For others of you, you've been building towards something. Maybe this is a new business or a new business plan or something like that, and the completion is happening here. Others of you could be putting the finishing touches on making a new relationship solid. Could be moving in together. This could represent a small wedding or a celebration of engagement or things like that. Looks like a really interesting and very intense week here. Aries, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Are you going through something like this? Is this, resonating for you? We do want to hear from you. But that's what I have for you for now. I want to thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you have a fabulous week. And hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you again next week. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.